I am Father Reynaldo Retardo. My friends call me Rene. I am assigned now in the Regional Major Seminary of Mindanao in Davao City. I will be celebrating my 13th year in the priesthood this coming April 26. As I can recall, my vocation just started with an attraction to the priests in our parish in Tagum, no? Actually in Maragusan, part of the Tagum Diocese. The attraction is on their way of living. They play basketball somehow. The attraction to the motorcycles, etc. So actually, it's not yet somehow deeper in a sense, not even to the essence of the priesthood that I was attracted into. And later on, I realized that I might be called to this kind of life with those attractions, not so much on the ministry to the priesthood. But in the seminary, I gradually realized that God must have been calling me to this kind of life. One of my signs is I cannot explain or imagine how happy I was when I was in the seminary. I could really remember that, or I could not remember any moment in my seminary life, that was dull. So every day there is always an excitement. Somebody asked me, "Are you happy being a priest?" And I just told them, or I just told those people who asked me, I don't know if you can see me happy or if you can see me enjoy my priesthood. But personally, I am still in the moment of, shall we say, honeymoon, even for 13 years. For more years, or for more than, or for 13 years, I could really experience how not only exciting but how meaningful priesthood or priestly life is. I believe God has His own way of making me, or not only making me happy, but making my priesthood more meaningful. He assigned me, of course it's the bishop who assigned me in the parish and in the seminary. These assignments for me are really God's grace, because through this assignment I am able to not only discern my vocation but even deepen my relationship with the Lord and my way of ministering His people, especially the seminarians who are preparing themselves to become priests. And part of this development of my growth as a priest is to be able to go to Rome to study moral theology in Alfonsiana Academia. And I would say that almost all expenses, or not almost all, but practically the expenses that I have spent in Rome were supported by the Knights of Columbus. Not only my board and lodging, every detail or every expense that I had in Rome was supported by the Knights of Columbus, and for that I'm very grateful, thankful. With their help of the foundation, the KC Foundation, my studies in Rome was successful. For this, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Knights of Columbus, Father George Willman Foundation, for this support. Without your generosity, your trust also to me that I can make it, I would not have finished my studies. So thank you very much for that generosity, and may God continue also to bless you, give you more strength in your noble purpose, in your noble vocation also. in your ministry. And thank you also for the people who have been supporting to the Knights of Columbus.